Hey everyone, I'm Allison Solar. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it. We talk about high school English here. My husband actually the other day was making fun of me, and because I was editing a video, so he kept hearing the same parts over and over. And he made up a tagline for me, and it was something like, "Hey, I'm Allie. Let's talk about it." And so now that's like what he does to me. Let's talk about it. So today, let's talk about vocabulary. It is the hardest thing that we have to teach. I feel like no matter what you pick, it's wrong. Whatever method you're doing, it's not the right one. Oh, do I teach it for the books that we're doing? Which, like, for me, the words were never, I already knew the words. So those words weren't challenging for me. But then the ones from a workbook, I don't necessarily retain. So I don't know. The way I'm doing it this year is neither of those two ways. Basically, students have to learn the words, do a worksheet, but then 15 minutes a week they need to work on a creative project, and I'll walk you through my options for that. And they're not terribly difficult, but it does require that the students use them in a way that makes sense for them. So I don't know, I'm excited to see it. I'm saying that I hope that it doesn't become too much work. It's going to be a lot of work. We'll get through it, right? All right, so without further ado, I'm going to switch over to Screencastify, and I will tell you what's up there. One last thing. Some of the ideas for the artistic creative portion came from Shaylin Farnsworth. I will link the website in the description box below, so make sure you go check it out if you are not liking the other ones that I picked and you want some more ideas. She has a bunch. They're amazing. But yes, credit where credit is due. So let's get to it. So each week, students will get 6 words that are in the slide, and I have the dates down here from when they're accessible. The first thing they have to do is read through a short passage for each word, and I'm talking really short, just enough to give them a gist of what this word means. And then on their worksheet, I've given them some options about what they think it means. So yeah, they just have to read through. They have to do these top 3 and then at least one of these bottom ones. So they can pick whichever one they want. And then the extra ones that they do get them bonus points for other stuff. In this next part, they watch videos. Again, the top 3 are the ones that are required, and then they can pick from down here. This is one of my favorite movies. It's 12 Dates of Christmas. Amazing. So yeah, they just have to watch it, and then on the worksheet, talk about how it relates to that word. Phase 3, I have listed synonyms and antonyms. They have to match the 2 synonyms and 1 antonym for each word on their worksheet. And then the last thing is root of the week, and they'll just have to create 5 words that contain that root. So this is the vocabulary worksheet that they have to do each week. Up here in bold are the 3 that they have to do, and these are just really simple definitions. I found that students will write down really complex definitions, and then I'll say, okay, what does that mean? And they're like, I don't know. So I'm like, oh, so you didn't learn anything. So I tried to make them very simple and things that would make sense to them. And then down here is the spot for them to write about the videos. Here's the spot for synonyms and antonyms, and then their Latin root of the week. And then this little icon will change every week. So benefit is a good thing. So I gave them a thumbs up. Nothing too complicated, nothing too fancy, short, sweet, to the point, but they still have to do quite a bit of work. Okay, so here's the part where they're working with it a little bit more and manipulating it. The worksheet is more just so that they're practicing with what the word means. And then this one is where they're making meaning for it. So they'll have the following slides to do these projects, and they have to complete one thing for each of the mandatory words. So every 4 weeks, they'll have to have this done. Any extra that you complete complete well will count towards their personal and team scores. You know how kids sometimes will be like, well, I did this. And it's like, yeah, but barely. Come on. So yeah. with a little caveat in there. Their first option is an acrostic poem, and I gave an example of beach because kids don't know what acrostic poems are anymore. So give them an example. So bathing suits, everyone chilling, afternoon sun, crashing waves, humid air, all those things describe beach, and what they use to describe the word would have to be a part of what they want. This one is a tattoo, and they can draw out on paper. It's not enough to do like a clip art. They definitely can't do that. And then they have to write a one sentence justification. This one is, I think, more work than the acrostic, but I know that some kids will want to do this one. For this one, they have to name a song. So this is Black Juxtaposition of the Heart. These ideas, some of them come from another website, and I'll link the website that I found these on in the description box because it was a really good idea. I especially loved this one. So you explain what the song title means, but you have to use the vocab word in the title. This one is writing a short commercial, and then they can incorporate more than one word into the ad, but they have to like make sure that it's actually a good commercial. You can't just make it a one sentence commercial, be like, yeah, I did it. So and then two truths and a lie is exactly what it sounds like. Think about what the word is and what the word is not. And those are the things they have to do. So it's not things that are really complicated. It's just different ways to get them thinking about the words. That is what I'm doing this year for vocabulary. I hope that I like it more than what I've done for the other 2 years. I don't know. I just want them to have more fun with it. So Mondays, when they're all home learning asynchronously, they should set a timer for themselves for 15 minutes, get a head start on that vocab, and then I should have some sort of like check in place that they actually did it. So maybe Tuesday or Wednesday when they come in, I can like check their worksheet. I don't know. Yeah, I might do that. And then they'll either do the creative portion on Wednesday or Thursday so that they're home during that time too, because I don't want to use my class time for them to do an art project. I feel like that would be a pretty bad use of my time. So yeah, 15 minutes Monday and then 15 minutes Wednesday or Thursday, I guess, whenever they're home, one of those days. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it for vocab. But yeah, there won't be any formal tests, just grading those projects every 4 weeks. And I don't know, maybe, I don't know if we're doing midterms this year. I don't know. Just take it day by day. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope that it's helpful. I hope maybe it gets some gears spinning in your head. I will see you guys soon because I'm going back to school. I get to go in a couple of days, get my room set up, breathe in the non-asbestos air. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to go back. I love working. Being a teacher is the best, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'll see you guys around. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay loving our students. Bye.